thank you all for taking out your busy schedule to listen to Can't Catch a Break. Family and friends and loved ones, first time, we really appreciate you. And hey, you may be at work, you may be asleep, but we're here to give you something to think about. We're here to give you something to think about, everyone. We're here to share knowledge because where there's knowledge and where there's unity, there's strength. Correct. All right. Well, I want to thank you all. You can poll us, POLL. You can subscribe to us. Thank you again. If you're listening, like I said, we're here to speak the truth, the facts, we're to talk about issues, not to be critical or judge anyone. Yes, we have to uplift, build, edify, and motivate. Yes, we are here to do that. All right. So I want to give a big shout out to you. I want to give a back shout out to you. You didn't have to come on and listen to what I'm saying, but I'm going to share with you some knowledge that someone else shared with me. Accentuate the positive and eliminate the negative, right? Let's be part of the solution, not part of the problems. Okay. All right. Well, let's get right on to it. Okay. All right. All right. Here's a good one. I want to go back and talk about the matriarch of the family. When the matriarch of the family is gone, we see when a family has left this earth, a key member, a mother, a father, when they are have left this earth, oftentimes, families experiences shifts. When a loved one is gone. Yes, and we have seen it time and time again. Even my mom passed. You know, there was a shift that wouldn't take place. And at the same time, but I had to understand that what she left is for us family members to love one another, brothers and sisters. Hey, you know what? She said to us, you need to all get along because one day I ain't gonna be here. So get along, help one another. That's what she wants. That's what everybody parents want for siblings to come together, stick together. Sure you're gonna have disagreements and all that in families. That's no perfect family, right? Yeah. So I just want to share that because many is that's is a big thing going on right now. And oftentimes when people lose someone real close, especially a mom or dad, there's grief set in. We know about that. Grief set in, and some people grieve for 7 years, some even longer. But I just want to share that with you, how matriarch in the family, how their roles in gathering and building relationship, that was a key when they was raising you up as a child, how they came together as parents. Some did, some didn't. Let's keep reality here. But the thing is that in some sense, when the loss comes, there's a lot of feeling of grief, confusion. There's a drift. Because the leadership was the guidance, was a strong, a bond. When people, from all walks of life, different families, when they had that matriarch, mom or dad, they was up there to hold the family, the siblings together. So those things are, really detrimental to a lot of people. So most times, you know, like I say, they're a problem solver. Matriarchs are problem solver. The mom plays a true role because she's the virtuous woman to the husband. You know, she helps, and the husband is a breadwinner for the family. So and the children are raised up in structure. Some is, some ain't. So let's keep it real. We're in a different time and era now. We in 2025 right now, and we see over decades our families have become younger. Grandmothers have become younger. Babies have become children have become kids of kids. I'm having babies as young as 13. Okay, let's keep it real. But still, the matriarch here, the grandmamas, those that were around, and those that are around still playing a key role. The ones that have are serious about this thing, because when a matriarch is gone, the leadership is like a vacuum. things are sucked away. Okay, the planner is gone. The problem solver is gone. You know, sometimes it feel holidays. People they leave, because certain feelings from their mamas around. Holidays. Those are the present times to a lot of people. The struggles get deep with siblings because of that careness, that love, that nurture the mom did. No matter how old you were, the mom and dad was there. The mom was more, compassionate. She took that role. And we see, in families have without moms and dads, but always there was someone to step in and be a sibling, help that sibling that didn't have a mom or dad, events that took place in their lives where they couldn't have that mom or dad, so they grew up. There was someone like a foster parent, that's someone that they raised up, and they became love, and then when they gone, see, those things are, is happening now. Okay, family members and all that, the responsibility gathering, and that's something for even for family unions now. When the matriarch is gone, the mom or dad is gone, or, they don't want to come together. Why is that? For family unions, which the matriarch will want to see happen. you know, she wants to see, and the father will want to see that happen. So with all the, the I can say it, I can't use the see with all you know, the confusion that goes on, the disagreements, the dislikes, and when the matriarch was here, she was the one, and the father was the one bringing people together, for siblings to get along, you know, um, and not being different, stick together, because she would want that. And as a Christian, Christians, they believe in that, their parents believe in that, and that from the Bible point of view, that they stick together, because that's the biblical side. Especially siblings that are Christians too should stick together. Shouldn't have no picks and chooses when it comes to. And I know some will stay away, but at the same time, you still need to keep in touch with them. You know, okay, because you're always going to have they say a black sheep of the family, So, but at the same time, your matriarch, the mama or father will want you to love your brother or sister. Okay, so there comes a family shifting take place. I want to talk about that because now there's need of some emotional support when the matriarch is gone. Okay, there's financial decisions need to be made because now homes and stuff will be separate. Things will be separated when it comes to sharing, splitting them. How they want to sell a property or house or a car, but there's it's provide a financial decisions and providing emotional support during that time. Yes, we have seen that. I've seen that, and your parents will want the matriarchs will want you to be strong, keep your head up, keep doing what you're doing because they're proud of you. Never forget that. I understand. If people say you don't know what it's like to lose a parent, yes, I do. I've been there. I've been there. Yes, I have siblings, moms, aunties, cousins, uncles, young and old. So it's nothing new to me. Okay. So, and a wife, some people have lost wives, and so I mean, I understand. Yes. And the thing is, sometimes, like I say, it's hard to come together. Families, when my mom died, you see the things, the family has moved state to state, siblings have moved away. Some of them barely keep in touch with you like, they used to do. Well, because of that, you know, um, and then they got away because of I say financial situations also, and there's a lot of things, but at the same time it's the matriarch there. They'll have or want some want all y'all to come together regardless, and be together And that's what the thing is, because uh, the coming together is very important. The love is very important, and dealing with grief is very important. So when someone's grieving, be understanding, have empathy, be compassion with it. Okay, it's gonna be a long process because right now their minds, their emotions, their strength, things that right now that it may seem easy to you, but to them it's a different mindset. What they see, what they hear, what comes to their memory. So those things are very, very important when dealing with people with grief. Yes, yes, you have to know how. Yes, and, I mean, really, So I just wanted to share it with you because out there today, I see, I've seen that where when I see homes, fam, siblings. I mean, really, just distance themselves from one another. Just, I mean, really, instead of stick together, I've seen that. Yes, and the siblings, the matriarchs of the family, the matriarchs, I mean to say, will want the father and the mother will want the siblings to come together, brothers and sisters come together, close that gap, and try to be there for one another. Yes, your mom was there for you, your dad was there for you. In some cases, I understand situations, maybe not, and I pray because it can happen to anybody. Okay, so I just wanted to share that with you. Um, we here, say the matriarch. I talked on this last time, and you know what? I tell you like this. I talk on this because it's an issue that affects people all year round, all year round. Yes, holidays. Seeing something that remind you of your parent, hearing something. I see the results. I see people, you know, and I understand. I see there's the distance from siblings and brothers and sisters like never before. They move from state to state, you know. They don't want to be bothered because they may have some scenarios where they were dealing with their siblings when their mom was living or dad was living, to a point now they held that same resentment after she's gone. But she will not, the matriarch will not want y'all to have that. She wants y'all to love and come together. A mother-in-law, yes, loving mother-in-law I knew. Yeah, very loving. Family, yes, family. Yes, family. Yes. I mean, really family. God first prayed. I mean, really family. I'm talking about pulling people together out of from the bottomless pit. Family. Yes, this mother-in-law was a true matriarch, bringing, changing surroundings, moving, going to get children, siblings when they're in trouble. Those things. Okay. So what you think she wants you to do? She wants you, the matriarch, your family, your mom, but won't you have that same drive to help? Yes. Show the love, the care. She saw the ups and downs. She saw the disappointments and disagreements. She saw that. But yet, the mother-in-law, I know, held her ground. With God, as a wife to husband, and as a mother to the children. Yeah, so I just want to say that how we must really look at this as a whole big picture, not as small. Not I know you're gonna have resentment. I know you're gonna have disagreements, and when you have that, that just lead down to further division. It doesn't make it better. Okay, it doesn't make it better because as the older you get, siblings. I'm talking to the siblings. The older you get, think about it. You want your sibling to say, I haven't seen my sibling after my mom has passed, my dad's passed for 10 years. and you're one of the siblings that passed away. Even you tell me you ain't gonna be talking and trying to love on your siblings, your brothers and sisters, 10 years later until they or something that could be gone, and then it'll be too late. So pray about it. Ask God to help you if you believe now in God. Not gonna force nothing on anyone, but I'm telling you the facts. Those things can better a family down the line. With grief, is it? Because grief gonna be there, memory is gonna be there, time's gonna tell, holidays gonna show, gatherings gonna show. So we see that abandonment is gonna show. Things are gonna happen in the family. You tell me, but the siblings you stick together. Life changes is gonna happen in the family. I know y'all know, but the thing is to stick together though. Okay, through the good times, through the bad times, through the struggles, through the disappointments, through the disagreements, through the pain. Stick together. Stick together. Yes, just like as you was in church and you're doing it for who? For the Lord. Okay? So he wants you to come together just as he wanted a family. Remember, he created a family in Genesis. Family was everything, and it still is. Okay? Generations to come. It still is. It's just the time we're living in. The days are different. People are different. Life is events and things is changing. The world is changing. But at the same time, you, with your matriarch, your mom and dad have taught you down through the years. As you grew up as an adult now, you see what they did. I know you had some bad times, but also you had good times. Forgiveness is divine. Yeah, the hurt, pray about it. Like I said, I'm not here to force my religion on anyone, but prayer changes things. Let it go. Let it go. hmm Yeah, let it go. Yes, it does. Yes. uh See, the thing is, mhm, yes, there was a saying. I'm trying to remember the saying. It was a quote. It says, "A mother's hold her children's hand for a while, and their hearts forever." I think I remember that. Yes, remember that. A mother holds her children's hands for a while, their hearts forever. Huh? Yes. So think about that when your mom holds your hand and you have children now. Hold their hand because when they grow up, they're gonna remember that matriarch had their hearts forever, even until she rests alone. She still have your heart. Okay, and that's what I want to share. Okay, and the thing is, the woman also has always been described as the head of the family, the matriarch, right? Okay, think about her position. I mean, the wisdom, the leadership. I mean, things. Okay, that's very important to keep families together. And I know there's grief. I know there's grief. Yes, and same time, I understand. I mean, from emotions, sadness, anger. Uh, I mean, disputes, confusion, all that stuff after that. But you think the matriarch, my father and mom won't be warned that I can go on and they in their grave? No, no. And the thing is, it takes the family to realize what their mom and their dad want. For one of the siblings to love each other. That want them to love each other because they have children, and you want them children that they have in the family to grow up loving family members and all, because they see what the mom and the dad did, matriarchs. of the families did. Yeah. So if you're struggling with grief or something, seek out professional help. It's better to talk. You can't hold anything in. It's gonna take time. Talk to somebody, somebody that understands. Not anybody, not anybody, not anybody. I'm saying again, not anybody. So I just want to share that because I mean, with it's a lot of disagreements come. When it comes, emotions run high. There's things to be made, especially when it comes to even before having a funeral. You have to prepare. People got to come together. They got to plan. They got, when they come together. So, because the mom will want you, the dad will want you to come together, reason things out, get through, come to agreement. Whatever's left, the mom and dad left property, whatever, come to a conclusion. Don't fight it. They don't want that fighting over material possessions. They want to go and be restful in their grave. They don't want to hear, all this fighting on material things and money. They don't want that. They want you to all get along. Get away your differences. Okay? Yes. It hurts. I know it hurts. Yeah, mothers, it hurts. A mother, yeah. Yeah. A bond. It's a bond we develop. All of us have the nurturing, the emotional support. All of us have. Yeah. So, even I've seen people have changed when they lost their mom. Yeah. They have changed because, the things that they remember. Uh-huh. So people do um, shift roles too. Yeah. So, but still, some people take become leaders. They step up. Siblings become leaders in their roles. They step up. The bigger sister, bigger brother, they step up, even if the dad is uh, here or he's gone. This, there'll always be a sibling, someone in the family that's going to step up because that's what the matriarchs want. Yeah. So even relationships and stuff, I mean, I understand the pressures. It comes emotional grief, all that, the sleeping disorders, the energy levels, the emotional distress. I'm naming these things because, yes, I have had to go through things like this, some of the things, but I, don't never hold that in. Talk to someone about it. You know, some people don't show uh, empathy; they hold it in. I'm all right. Everything's all right. I'm cool. I'm with it. But after the fact, when they by themselves, it's gonna pop up, no matter who you are. But you gotta get it out. You don't need that because it'll take you down. Some people have moved away, moved out of, just been distant. Don't be distant from your family. I'm telling you, one day, one family member ain't gonna be here. Your brother, sister, whoever it is, it's time to go. And like I say, 10 or 20 years later, you mean to tell me that you haven't talked to your brother or sister and been around when it went nowhere? No. Do you think the matriarchs of family will want that? No, they won't want that. Yeah, okay. See, because the stages of grief, I hear people talk about it. There's shock, there's denial, there's anger, there's depression, there's testing, there's acceptance. Yes. So I just want to share with you, y'all. I see it. We love mothers, no matter who you is, who have been that's been out here. Mothers are special, okay, but they teach the young things. Yeah. Hmm. Yes. So they even come up with names of different ones. They give mothers different names, plate name, nicknames. Yeah. So yeah, and people have some people even had uh, disorders or PTSDs through a loss of a mom. But you know what? These things gonna happen. Yeah, you know. So I just want to share that with you. So life is short. Life is short. Love people. Help somebody. uh, and if you're grieving, choose to connect and communicate with people, providing guidance for you, okay? Making decisions for your well being, okay? So I just wanted to tell you that mhm, people cry. They gonna cry. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Let it out. You gotta get rid of it. The vulnerability cries. You gotta let it out. So I just wanted to share with you because this is something that seems to me what I've been seeing. Where some people are taking things are different. I don't see the empathy in some. I don't see the love. I don't see the compassion personally for families. Just because a person, whoever you that's in church or and you're not, still talk to them. Don't be biased in that area. Because guess what? Those church people uh, are more. They're loving and they understand. Okay, they're not gonna judge you. They're not here to do. They're here to love you also in these times because they go to church. What's so different about that? Okay, God has no respect of person. There's no perfect person. I just wanted to share with you. Start communicating with your family. Go back. Forgive. As the matriarch wants you to do. Love, care, help, support. Okay, get rid of the disagreements. Don't the anger. Pray about it. You can do it. Come together, families. Too many people are leaving this world. There's no forgiveness. There's no kind of uh, coming together. No reunions. No gatherings. Barely. And for the ones that are doing it, assembling that is doing it, we pray for them because it's going to take and take. But pray that God be in that family to bring love back into the family even more. And those that are distant will come together and stay together from brothers and sisters, no matter how big or small your family, to help one another, regardless if y'all have disagreements. I'm talking to the families, my family, your family, whoever out there. Okay, don't wait till they go to their grave and say, I coulda. No, it'd be too late. All right. So I thank you for listening to Can't Catch a Break. Y'all have a good day. Love you all. Love you all. Love you all. Love you all.